Hello everybody and welcome back to the Community Save with MS Val Duisberg. We have hit January, so we're at the start of the January transfer window and the season is going really well, but we've got some big news. Let's go take a look. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back to the Save, the MS Val Duisberg Save, where you all get to decide what policies we use season to season. Now, when this video is out, there will be a vote that you can go and check on the community tab, so I'll link that in the description below, and we're starting the votes for season 5 of this save. But as season 4 goes, we're actually doing pretty well, to be honest. Now, one of the things we had to do this season that was implemented and voted in was high tempo attacking football. But we also had to keep 10 clean sheets and get a goal difference of plus 15. If we don't do all of that, then we've got to play low counter-attacking football, low block counter-attacking football next season, which will be very interesting. But, well, clean sheets. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 at the moment, so we need 2 more clean sheets going into the back half of the season. And if we actually look at the league table, we are currently 5th with a game in hand, which we're going to be playing today. 26 points. So if we win that game, we could potentially go up to third behind Leipzig and Bayern, who are running away with it. They're having their own little battle at the top. But we do have a goal difference of plus 7. So we're only 8 goals away from our plus 15 goal difference as well. So it's all been really good. It has been really good. It's been a very good season. Everything's going in the right direction, which is what we want. A few of the players are a little bit unhappy, but generally we are playing very well. Now, we don't have anyone in the top goal scorer, top average rating, top assists or anything like that, but we do have Gunnarsson as the second most clean sheets in the season with 7. He is doing very well indeed, but we do have quite a large, well, 2 injuries at the moment, but we had a large injury problem. We seem to be over it generally at the moment, but overall, yeah, it's going very well. So looking at the squad, in terms of appearances, 18 for Brekelman, Gunnarsson, Delcroix and Zimmer. The sort of those 4 at the back, so 3 centre-backs and the goalkeeper, have been really good this season to helping us perform very well indeed. In terms of goals, we have 7 for Angulo, we have 4 for Ribeiro, 4 for Delap, 4 for Doyle as well. These two, I mean, Liam Delap didn't really score, and then it told me that he learnt German and was now fluent in German, or really good at German, and he banged in like 4 in 3, so that was really helpful. And then a couple more goal scorers is split out as well. And in terms of assists, it is Rocco Reitz and Lucas Ambrose, Esposito and Liam Delap up there as sort of leading the way. But yeah, Rocco Reitz is definitely the best with 5 at the moment. But we do have a little bit of news. Esposito said he wanted to leave the club. He was going to explore options at the end of his contract. I can't be asked to wait that long, so we're selling him to Freiburg. £1.8 million. I accepted a bit of 1.5 million. The board came back and was like, I think we can get a bit more. So I asked Freiburg to pay 1.8. They said yes. The board were happy, and it also gets his 10.5k wages off the wage bill. And this season, he's flattered to deceive. 3 assists, 0 goals in 9 appearances, a 6.87. Did really well in the Bundesliga 2 last year, but yeah, he's not as impressed as much as I was hoping. And I think it's someone we can let go and free up the transfer fee, the wage budget. He's gone. And it's putting all of our eggs in the Nelson Angulo sort of basket. I'm hoping he doesn't get injured, because he's got 6 goals in 16, a 6.84. He's doing pretty well. We've invested 800k in him to bring him to the club when he was like 2 years ago. So I think we stick with that. The other one we're trying to move on is Caio Jorge. Yes, once a wonder kid at Juventus, 7 appearances, 0 goals, 0 assists, a 6.61. It's been pretty dreadful, and I'm willing to take anything for him, really. Casapia, I want him on loan. I'm hoping we can get that into a permanent deal. But £18,000 a week, he's really not earning that. And his injuries have just been monumental. I mean, when did we bring him in? We brought him in the summer, right? Last summer. So here, 2026 maybe there. So yeah, injured v Dortmund, turning sharply, a relapse of a previous injury. So yeah, I just think cut our losses, get him done, get him out, and make sure that we've got good players coming through to take their places. And then the other one was Dimu Napi, such a crucial player for us in the lower divisions in the Bundesliga 2. Did really well for us. Again, 5 appearances, 0 goals, 1 assist. He's got the height, but I don't think he's really going to progress into much more. If we can get a little bit of money for him, then we cash in. At the moment, though, it looks like he's going to go on loan to Paderborn and get some first-team football, and they're going to pay all of his wages. So, we deal with that as it comes, and we put a bit of faith in youngsters, see if there's anyone else out there that we can go and buy, and maybe bring in maybe a couple of loans, something like that. We've not really utilised loans in this save yet, so we'll see how that goes, and obviously we'll see what's going on. But yeah, so Zahovic is still here. He has scored a goal this season. Now he's off the mark this season. 1 in 8. Lovely stuff. Not playing very well, but I love the guy, so I'm not going to sell him at all. What save was it? I think it was a Maribor save, as I'm wearing the Maribor shirt today. I think it was the Maribor save where we bought him back from Heerenveen, and he did really well, and we sold him, and then we bought him back again. I just love the guy. Hopefully he sticks around and does all right. Adrian Gil is doing okay as well. He's actually picked up an injury recently, but 11 appearances, a 6.85 average rating. He's doing reasonably well. But I think the player of the season so far, he actually does have the highest average rating as well. It is the goalkeeper, Gunnarsson. He's been the player of the season so far. He's been the best buy of the season. He's blown past his minimum fee release clause for teams in the Champions League of £6 million. He's already 6 to 6.6. So I can't see a Champions League team coming in for him. So I think we're going to be okay. I'm not going to force a contract renewal. But he's looking very, very handy indeed. And then the other big bit of news is that we've got a second job. We are the Cape Verde under-23s manager. It was just there. I thought, why not? Let's apply for it. Get a step on the ladder of sort of international management. And we're managing Cape Verde's under-23s. They don't really have enough players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and one of them's Portuguese. So we'll see how it goes. But Elvis Lopez is such a great name. He actually looks really good for an 18-year-old. Can I get a scout report on him? Scout report for 1 week. Fairly professional. He's playing at Academica in Portugal. So, but let's see how this goes. I mean, there are a few players in the... in fact, are these players call-upable? Yes, they are in the under-20. So, technically, I could just go like this and say national team, assigned to scouting pool, assigned coach. What? Oh, my God. Add to not interested, removed from national pool. Okay, whatever. We'll figure that out when it comes to it. We've got a couple of fixtures coming up. I'll probably just play them off camera because it's the sort of step on international management to get us a better international management job. I've not done international management in FM24. I want to go out there, give it a go, see what it's like. So, we'll have a little look. But, at the moment, it's all going reasonably well this season as we head into January. I'm pretty happy. Well, I'm very happy with how the season's going. First season in the Bundesliga. And it's been a bit of a roller coaster, but we've generally been above mid-table, which would be 9th, wouldn't it? We've only dipped below that once, and we've been in and around the sort of Champions League and Europa League spaces for most of the season. So I'm relatively confident that we can put this into a good position. We have just had votes for a new club president. The old one did get booted out. We've got a new one in, but he's not investing any money into the club, so... it is what it is. Financially, 1.18 million in the red, and we're overspending a little bit on our wages, £12,000 a week, so quite a lot actually. But we'll deal with it. They're delighted with our management. Obviously, we're going to get we're not going to get relegated this year. Just a quick recap to show you how much money you get in the Bundesliga. So we're currently 5th. So let's say we finished, 7th. We're going to get £51 million and a place in the Europa Conference League playoff. So if we drop 2 places, we're going to be in a cracking position next season as well. So it's really not too much to worry about. But today, we're going to be taking on Mainz. As I said, we've got a few little injury niggles here and there, but we should be okay. So Gunnarsson will be going in goal. In fact, I'll sort this out and then we'll be back to go through the team. Okay, so sticking with the plan or the philosophy I have of generally never picking players when I want to leave the club. Caio Jorge, Esposito and Napi don't make the squad for today's game, but we're going with Gunnarsson in goal, Zima, Brackelman and Delacroix at the back, Dem, Reitz and Ribeiro, Ambrose and Doyle, Angulo and Delap up front, and then on the bench we've got Muller, Colina at backup left back, Roll, the versatile man, can play all over, Luka Zahovic, Senga, Makarov, Kalemba, Snook and Kista in there as well. So it's a pretty solid team. We know how they play. We're playing good football. We're good attacking, high-tempo football, as the policy suggests. But we are doing pretty well. So let's crack on, get into this one, and we'll say don't let our good run of form come to an end. I think we can keep this one going. And we have faith in all the players to get out there and make this a game for the ages. There's Mines. They're in a 4-4-2. So we should... Well, I mean, we've played pretty well against 4-4-2s recently. So let's crack on with this one. Although it is Mines that get off to a bit more of a positive start. So 10 minutes in, we'll give some encouragement to the boys. We're not creating much. But this, again, a draw puts us up into third, which is... just absolutely incredible. As that's headed away, this is far too quick because I've been playing it. Hopefully that shot's going to go wide. Let's have a little look. That's now going to be really slow. It did go wide. It was a corner. So, corner to be swung in then. Richter swings it in and Brackelman heads it away really well. He's been superb this season at the back as Gunnarsson into Breakelman. Zimmer into Reitz. Reitz goes into Angulo. Delap out to Dem. Angulo made a good run, but Dem gets to the byline, swings in a cross, well caught by Ilic. And hoping that Delap can do a little bit more up front. Liam Delap, he has hit a good bit of form and he has learnt the language, which I do think has helped as Reitz puts in a tackle. But if also Vidma squares it and it's Burkant on the rebound. It's 1-0 to Mines, and that is, he's a big old boy, isn't he, Ajork? It goes back to Widner. Widner just went around the outside of Ribeiro. And then, his shot saved, palmed into the path of Burkant. And 1-0. Not very good for a game. I mean, we've done absolutely nothing. We've been in such good form. And now we've done absolutely nothing in this. Doyle swings in a corner. It's heading around. It's a bit of pinball. Dem picks it up. Shot from range. Ilic with a good save. And we're going to get another corner here. There's a short option for Doyle if he wants it. But he swings it into the box. Headed away. Reitz will keep it alive, but we don't see any more of that. I'm a little bit worried about the plus 15 goal difference. I'm not going to lie. That is the thing that I think is going to catch us out this year. I do think we will get us a penalty. I do think we will get 10 clean sheets, but I think the plus 15 goal difference could be the thing that hurts us. I mean, we end up playing counter-attacking low-block football next year, which will be... very, very tough. It's doable. It's doable in Football Manager. It's just harder to sustain it throughout the season because you give up a lot of chances as we go 2-0 down. Right, let's go to our more attacking system then. So drop these back, get the players closer to each other, run at the defence, work the ball into the box. As you can see, I've been doing this quite a lot when we go behind or we need to get a goal. Anyway, we change to this sort of system and try and get the ball playing a little bit more. Out it goes to Richter on the right-hand side. Now, the changes haven't been confirmed yet as Gunnarsson sees that one past the post. It was a good first save from him. But yeah, Mines all over us, which is so strange. We generally have been pretty good against 4-4-2s as Brackelman heads that one away. It's a foot race, and Hanch Olsen gets there first. Barrio goes back to Ilic. Ilic goes out to Kolsken into Vidma. Vidma comes forward. What are they? I think they're trying to get the ball wide, right? Does look like they're trying to force it wide. So let's go out of possession. Let's trap them inside. Force them in. And which means we will play with our defence a little bit wider. There's that big man knocking it down. It's 3-0. We need these changes to kick in. This is awful for a live game, isn't it? Yes, please make those changes. The team not performing. Just not performing. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We are still going to sit towards the top end of the table. And I've just got to keep reminding myself it's our first season in the Bundesliga. Look, that was awful. That was absolutely awful. What can we do to mix this up? I don't want to be too drastic because it is a system that works. But let's just get that. We're getting it forward quickly. I think we're just gonna give them a bollocking, and then we'll give them another berating as soon as they come out of the tunnel for the second half. But yeah, not a good performance. Richter comes forward with it. We probably should definitely change something. Dem heads it away into Andrade. This is going to really hurt our goal difference, isn't it? As it's 4-0. This 4-4-2, honestly, it's ruining us. We're going to go... I don't really know what to do. If we do that, have I got anything set? No, I don't. all over us. Yes, discard those changes. We'll pause this. Let's mix this up then. Let's go like that. We'll go... right, let's fix this. Brackelman at the back. Delcroix was tired, so he can come off anyway. And then Delcroix off... Well, hang on. Let's get everyone in their right positions first. So Doyle as the volante, that's fine. Delap up front. Angulo on that side. Ambrose, I think, can play... Can he play off there? Yes, he can. So Robert on the left, them on the right. That's fine. Reitz not having a good game. Okay, so let's go Snook on for Reitz. And we're going to bring on Mr. Versatile. No, we're going to bring on... Yeah, Mr. Versatile is going to come on for Delcroix. And then, do you know what? We're going to take the lap off for Zahovic, get him on. So that's 3 changes. And then we're going to go Dem off for Kista as well. So saves us with 1 change. We're going to go more attacking into a 4-2-3-1. Ditch the 3 at the back. Ball across. Cleared away. Richter brings it forward. Ball through. Oh, Bookhart just run through the middle. It's a good block. And now we can make those changes. And with 53 minutes gone, we are, well, dead and buried in this game, really. Brackelman goes forward up to Snook. Snook goes back to Kista. And this has just been an absolutely awful performance from the team. It's been really bad. We haven't had a performance like this in a long time, and it serves me right for coming back on camera being so excited about our progression and how we've been playing. But really, this is going to put us from what, +7 to +3 on goal difference. So that's going to make it a lot worse. Just as I said, we needed 8 more goals. We've conceded 4. So we need to pull our finger out. Demand more. Come on. It's an awful, awful performance. The pressure has got to us. I obviously said something wrong in the team talk, or the assistant said something wrong in a press conference. It's 5-0. This could wipe out our goal difference and put us back to 0. What is going on here? Honestly, we've done nothing different compared to normal games other than go to this shape. I haven't gone to this shape for a long, long time. Kista into Doyle. Kista comes forward with it. Ball across. Angulo with a header, but it's over the bar. We've just created so little in this game. Hopefully it's not a bit of a mutiny from the team because we're selling some of the better players, or the figuratively better players in the game. But yeah, 5-0 to Mainz. Wow, we get annihilated at the beginning of January. Thrash Arms, we're training tomorrow. You don't deserve a day off. Yeah, 5-0 then. That takes our goal difference from +7 to +2, which is annoying. 7 wins, 5 draws, 5 losses, 26 points. 12 off the lead of Bayern Munich, but we're not in with them. It was humiliation. It was awful. Our unbeaten run of 7 games comes to an end by losing 5-0. Absolutely ridiculous. And Jonathan Burkhart was brilliant. And he's all right. He's not amazing. I don't know how he's worth 12.5 million. I feel like we've got better players than him, but yeah, we obviously don't have the reputation. Very, very irritating. Right, we'll come back. Probably, if there's a lot to report on, we'll come back at the end of January. But if there's not, we'll go through to maybe the Freiburg and Leipzig games, something like that. According to we did Dortmund and Bayern Munich already this season. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Keep an eye out for the votes that are going to be popping up throughout the more recent days, or the more short-term future. What am I trying to say? The days coming up, there'll be some votes on the community tab, so make sure you have your say on what policies you want to see enacted for next season. But for now, on the back of that horrendous 5-0, that's our biggest loss of the season. It is our biggest loss of the season. That is embarrassing. That is absolutely embarrassing. 5-0. I can't find players, but I can warn them, can't I? Nielsen, I mean, no one did dreadfully. No one got like a 5. Nielsen Angulo got a 6. So let's go at warn player. Criticise last game. Point the finger. You need to lead the line more effectively. I agree. I'm disappointed. Good man. Right, he understands. He knows. Right, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Make sure to check out all the other stuff. Go and check out the Gillingham EAFC Youth Academy Challenge on the second channel, which is in the description below. And I should be streaming on Twitch pretty soon as well. So thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.